I just want to echo the sentiments today of obviously a lot of the speakers, predominantly around housing estates. It's something obviously that's been reoccurring down through the years. I know myself from my time as a member of Limerick City and County Council, and Limerick County Council before that, particularly we were looking at trying to roll out programmes in council housing estates, but this has broadened over the boom to private estates as well, and it is a huge problem out there. I want to highlight an issue in an area where I'm from, that because of what's going on, there might be no people or the lack of people in the area, and that's the area of Croagh, County Limerick. The Foynes Limerick Road motorway, which was welcome, has been built and bypassing that town, but for some reason the TII, and in conjunction with Limerick City and County Council, are bypassing the fact of putting a spur road to that village, which will serve death knell to that village if this is to go through. Now, we've had public meetings, we've had submissions, and they've fallen on deaf ears. You know, this is a village that has a school of music, state-of-the-art school of music. It has garden centre, shops, pubs, school, and a quite substantial nursing home as well. But it seems to be falling on deaf ears, and I hear, you know, there's an amount of money being allocated for the Foynes Limerick motorway route, and I hear reports saying that the cost of putting in a spur road to Croagh is going to be too costly. But I'd like to highlight that in the initial documents, Croagh was left out anyway. It was Skeeton, Rathkeil and Adair which have been put in as junctions in the new route corridor. So, you know, on behalf of the people of Croagh and on behalf of the people of that area, I want to say back to the TII, I want to take this opportunity to say to the TII, because I never seem to get a chance to speak to myself directly, even as a councillor. And this may be parish pump, but it's the system. I just can't get to get in front of these guys or people. That we're looking for a spur road in Croagh, and it's required. There was some short-sightedness done with the Southern Ring Road in Limerick a number of years back in Ballysimon, in which they built an intersection that wasn't a spaghetti junction, and they had to come back and spend some millions afterwards and putting in traffic lights and everything, and the junction is just a mishmash since. So some forward thinking is needed here. I'm taking this opportunity to speak on behalf of the people of Croagh. Put a spur road into Croagh. Do not bypass it. Do not leave them behind. It is a village. It's a registered village, and please keep it there. Thank you.
Thank you, Deputy Neville. Deputy Fergus O'Dowd.